But so you understand now that contracts is kind of like you promise, sign here that you promise not to hurt yourself or kill yourself. You understand that these things are, I don't want to say that it's a bunch of crap. No, it's foolish to say that. It has it's serious in its purpose. From a legal standpoint, these things are all silliness. Because of course it's non-binding. How could it not be?
It was published in the New England Journal of Medicine, so a peer-reviewed large medical journal, but the researchers of the study said there's really no reason anyone should be using this product.
You know why? Because the solemnity, if I can use that word, or all of the sense of obligations that accompany a contract are being used to your advantage, or at least from the practitioner's standpoint.
Yeah, the product at issue here is an injectable form of the drug Risperdal. Now, Risperdal has been used for years to treat schizophrenia, but around the time that the patent was going off and generics were going to come on the market, J&J came up with this injectable form.
I doubt that he was a retail outlet.
We had to go to a special...
Not for Risperdal, for the injected form.
The injected form we got at a special pharmacy. They're the only ones who carried it. But the doctors aren't making any money. That's not making money. The doctors
Definitely.
we were fine.
And he had the whole package there for you for the you know, what?
Johnson & Johnson's Janssen units send out an army of salespeople to doctors' offices, nursing homes, Veterans Administration facilities, and jails to tout Risperdal as a proverbial miracle drug for mental illness and dementia. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration told the company to stop the false and misleading marketing claims not once, not twice, but 3 times from 1994 to 2004.
Prescribed it because he said nothing else was prescribed for. He knew what doctor had prescribed, and he had his pharmacy sheets.
No.
And he said that nothing else had worked, so they tried that because he was...
But the company reportedly continued to include marketing the drug for unapproved uses right in their business plan. In 2006, research showed that up to 2/3 of prescriptions for Risperdal were for unapproved uses that had little or no scientific support.
Make you feel less likely, to make you feel compelled, or to make it less likely that you will, on a whim, or just say, you know, the hell with this, or who needs this, or...
And to justify the price, they said, well, patients are more likely to take their medicine if it's just an injection every couple months rather than a pill they have to take every day. And so that strategy was working. They sold about $1.5 billion of this injection last year. Well, the problem is the study came out and said, well, the injection doesn't really help patients comply with their medicine any more than the pill.
That's a huge problem in psychiatry, is the issue of compliance. So this is a gimmick, well, if you will, to increase, because nothing ensures compliance, but this is a gimmick to increase compliance, which believe would be very much in your interest, because if you think you're giving somebody something that's really helping them,
responsible for the serious adverse effects and deceptive marketing of their antipsychotic drug Risperdal and any of its derivatives. In lawsuit after lawsuit, J&J's Janssen unit has been charged with making misleading claims about Risperdal's health risks and effectiveness in letters to thousands of doctors, violating states' deceptive trade practices laws.
and you know that if they discontinue it, that they have a very high chance of getting into a lot of trouble again, then you do these ploys in order to increase the likelihood of good performance.
At the heart of the lawsuits are Johnson & Johnson's and particularly their Janssen unit's attempt to market Risperdal for bipolar disorder, dementia, mood and anxiety disorders.
Greater profits would be had from somebody who relapses or who does very poorly and would need to be rehospitalized. So if in fact the whole thing is engineered solely to maximize profit, then anything that could be done to encourage you to not take your medicine would help the medical industrial complex